Hey, what is up, good people? My name is Adrienne Sanders, and I am an independent travel agent. The name of my agency is Pampered Travel. I'm coming at you today because number one, this is my first time vlogging, and number two, my husband and I are getting ready to go on our very first cruise. We are going to be cruising on the Carnival Venezia, and it's sailing on July 17th out of New York. I am super excited, and so is he, because yes, like I said, this is our first cruise. Now, in getting prepared for this cruise, there are a few things that I discovered. Me being a newbie, really didn't know certain things. So for instance, when I printed our boarding passes, the luggage tags were also included in that. And I got this paper and I'm like, well, what the heck am I supposed to do with this paper? How am I supposed to get this around my luggage or staple it or tape it to my luggage like they said? This will be gone in no time. There's no way this is going to survive someone, throwing it on a luggage rack, trying to get it to our room. So what did I do? I Googled. And I Googled luggage tags for cruises. And of course, the images pop up, shopping information pops up, and it led me to Amazon. So I get on Amazon and I find these luggage tag holders, which are for cruises. So that solved one of my problems. But of course, as you all know, when you buy something off of Amazon, if you scroll to the bottom, I don't even think you have to scroll to the bottom. Once you put it in your shopping cart, what happens? You see the recommendations of people who also bought this, and this. Like they give you the multitude of the buyer's sin. So one of the things that I thought was really cute was they had these hooks that you can buy that you can actually add additional space to hang things on in your cabin. So I thought this was interesting, and I decided to go ahead and get them to see how I might be able to utilize them. Okay, because I don't travel light. I always have a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, I'm just saying, between the beach hats, the bathing suits, and everything else, I'm sure there are not enough hooks for me and my husband in those cabins, because truth be told, our closet upstairs, I booted my husband out of there a long time ago. Nothing in our bedroom closet is his. Everything is mine, from the shoes to every stitch of clothing is all mine. He had to move his clothes down to the closet downstairs. Okay, I'm just saying, I'm being honest about how we live. The other thing that I thought was cute that came as part of the recommendation was this document holder. And I think this is really good because I just told you that I have a tendency to overpack. And that means that I also carry a very, 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 very big pocketbook. So what I have is, I did decide to buy this because I can put our passports. It has slots for our passports. And when we travel in the future, if we take our grandchildren somewhere, I can stuff all of their passports in there as well. And it also, has a hook, and you see there's also little slots. So I haven't really decided what else I'm gonna put in here, but it's good to have everything all in one, I think. And there's a little compartment in front as well. So I thought that was good. And then they also recommended these clips. So these are clips for your beach towels. Now, from what I understand, is there is a tendency for people to go up on the decks and secure a lounge chair because they tend to go really quickly. So they put their towels out And it was suggested that these beach clips are just good for making sure that the towels are held in place. Howbeit ever, if I am not able to use these to secure a chair, secure my beach towel to a chair, I do have alternate plans for this. You see, I am not getting my hair braided. This is my hair. And so I'm bringing a few of my girlfriends with me. And when I say girlfriends, I mean wigs. Because when I feel like putting on a wig, I'm going to put on a wig. If I don't feel like going through blow drying my hair out and all that other stuff, I'm just going to slap on a wig. So if push comes to shove, this clip will be able to clip the wig and I can hang it on the hook. Okay? I'm being creative. The other thing that I thought was that I already had, but I still think it's good, and it was one of the recommended purchases, is this toiletry bag holder. So this toiletry bag holder has a lot of different compartments. All right, and for me right now, it's all about trying to be organized. And as I already told you, these are my confessions. I don't know how to pack lightly. I don't know how to travel lightly. In my head, I try, but somehow I just always seem to fail. So this is to help me get more stuff in my suitcase. In essence, that's the way I'm looking at it. So talk to me. Give me some feedback. Put in the comments. Let me know whether you are a heavy packer, a light packer. What are some of your packing tips? What helps keep you organized? What helps keep you on point? How many bathing suits do you generally bring on a cruise? So in my head, I'm thinking like at least 4 to 5 bathing suits, because this is an 8-day cruise. And I'm like, if I don't want to be waiting for a bathing suit to dry, and I don't want to wear the same bathing suit, twice in a day or something like that, because it wouldn't be dry. So I'm thinking maybe 4 to 5 might be good. What are your thoughts? Let me know. And I also noticed that they have different functions. So they have a white party, they have a masquerade party. They also have like elegant nights and different things like that. So I'm saying a girl has to be prepared. And not to mention, like, my shoes generally get their own suitcase. Like, I just can't downsize on a shoe. I love me a high heel, and I'm trying to narrow down my outfits, so maybe potentially I can just get away with maybe 2 or 3 high heel shoes and keep the rest, flats and all of that. So let me know what your thoughts are. I'm interested to know. I'm going to be back on tomorrow. I'm going to give you some more information about how I prepared for this trip. I actually booked this cruise a year ahead of time, and booking it a year ahead of time actually was more than a year ahead of time. I noticed certain things, and I want to share that with you, even to the point of the excursions that I booked ahead of time. So I'm going to lay a little bit of that out, because I want you to be able to get the best bang for your buck when you are out here cruising or traveling in general. All right, good people, it's been a pleasure. I love you guys. God bless, and we'll talk again soon.